Hi, I'm a robot fish. I am Korean, and in this channel, I try to speak English while gaming to develop my English skills. Here's my biggest headcanon. Ultimate headcanon. Quirrel will not appear in Silksong, but Quirrel is alive after Hollow Knight. Why Quirrel isn't dead? Actually, there's only one reason, and it's because I love him. But long time ago, I wrote a blog post in Korean reviewing Hollow Knight. Here's what I said about the characters. The Great Zone, he's the main character. Hornet, Tsundere Ponytail Heroine. Elderbug, super young MZ Elder. Don't forget to greet them. Myla, I had a spoiler box, you see. A cute bug who sings and plays Minecraft. Doesn't die. Alpha male. Google translate this. He is a dirty, sexy alpha male bad boy who abandons his children and then enjoys all-night parties with hundreds of subordinates. Recently, he's even dreamed of dyeing his hair. Ah, nice. Postgraduate student. You can't see them because they're busy. And then we have, this is a Korean meme. And then we have Quirrel. He's the ultimate Hollow Knight character whom you occasionally encounter while traveling, and he never dies. So why doesn't Quirrel die? The answer lies in Quirrel's characterization. Quirrel is characterized by two keywords, Explorer and Warrior. In the official comic, when Quirrel and Hornet confront each other, Quirrel introduces himself as an explorer, while Hornet calls him a warrior. When we meet Quirrel first in the game, Quirrel as a traveler praises the wonders of the kingdom in our first conversation. In our third conversation, as a warrior, he advises the protagonist on the nail. Of Quirrel's two keywords, warrior is an attribute imposed on him by necessity. The power of the mask he wears makes him an ageless warrior. Monomon, the owner of the mask, gave him a mission long ago, and now unconsciously, Quirrel has returned to the kingdom following the call. So does Quirrel come to the kingdom because he is a traveler or because he's a warrior? Even in the official comics, Quirrel uses the ambiguous phrase, the wind's call. While the wind is an external force, Quirrel also says, the wind I trust. When Hornet recognizes the power of Quirrel's mask, she contrasts it with the wind, saying something else calls you here. Quirrel's motivations remain ambiguous. As he continues his journey, Quirrel gradually begins to understand his mission more clearly. A prime example is his line, I thought it was a desire to explore that brought me here, but now I feel something else. During the battle at Monomon's archives, he becomes a fully formed warrior, defeats his enemies, and releases Monomon's seal. With that, his mission as a warrior ends. The mask disappears, and he remarks that he feels the touch of time upon completing his task. At the Blue Lake, Quirrel expresses gratitude for being able to see the beauty of the world again. He recalls his loss of memory due to his mission, and the wonder he felt as if he were traveling the kingdom for the first time. After we are done with all these things, he loses the Monomon mask, and his role as a warrior is complete. So now, the only aspect of him left inside him is the aspect of a traveler. Quirrel says, all tragedy erased and only wonder seen. He no longer needs the nail, where it was an item only Quirrel the warrior needed, right? This is symbolized as the Monoma mask and the nail. He loses the mask, and now he doesn't need the nail also because he is a pure traveler. This is why story-wise, I think it makes sense that Quirrel leaves the nail behind to go on a journey, because it is not in his character anymore. After speaking with the protagonist, Quirrel leaves the nail on the lakeside and embarks on his journey disappearing from the kingdom. Therefore, Quirrel's story ends with an open ending. Theories that Quirrel died in the lake, died somewhere else, or that he died because the name of the image file is Quirrel Death Nail, they are all baseless and false. Quirrel is alive, and from now on, any attack on Quirrel will be considered as an attack on myself. So yeah. Okay. Yeah. Quirrel. Wait. No!